Salut! Sunt Alex și astăzi am să vă descriu pe scurt iubirea mea față de natură. Totul a început acum 10 ani, în calitate de voluntar al Evenimentului de ecologizare Lezduit România. După un an am devenit coordonatorul orașului meu natal, Lugoj. După 5 ani am devenit coordonatorul județului Timiș al Evenimentului Lezduit România, în care am participat luna trecută în Timișoara cu Lucia Mândruță pentru a curăța malul Begăiului. Alt eveniment în care mi-am arătat iubirea față de natură a fost sportul, adică în alergare, domeniile, categoria de trail, în care am participat în multe competiții, în multe localități, am descoperit frumusețile naturale ale țării și ulterior, după vreo 3 ani, am început să organizez și un eveniment în orașul meu natal. La sugestia prietenului meu Vasile Stoica, am organizat un eveniment care se intitulează Alerg în natură și se desfășoară la periferia orașului meu natal Lugoj și este scop caritabil pentru clubul de sport al handicapaților Maraton 93 din Lugoj. Astăzi ne aflăm într-o pădure minunată la care am participat acum 5 ani la plantarea ei alături de prieteni. Asta arată că noi ne iubim natura și solul, care ne oferă multe beneficii. Am participat la evenimentul Salvează Solul cu Sadguru, ce a avut loc în București la Arenele Romane, unde a avut un impact asupra populației cu o vibrație fenomenală pentru cei 7000 de participanți. Dacă vrei să vezi și tu cum a fost evenimentul, uite-te în continuare la clip pentru a vedea vibrația din acel moment. Vizionare plăcută!
Welcome to Romania, the official welcome, and let's take a picture together. This is a picture.
cu trifoi. povestea ea cu doi, povestea ea cu doi. Mociriță, îți dau glas, mociriță, îți dau glas. Eu de-amul te mai las, eu de-amul te mai las. Mociriță cu tricoi, mociriță cu tricoi.
Soil. Soil is the habitat upon which zillions of lives thrive. Once there is no richness in soil, then you have forsaken the planet in many ways. Every responsible scientist in the world and the UN agencies are clearly saying we have only 80 to 100 harvests left. That means approximately 45 to 50 years of agricultural soil left on the planet. By 2045, we will be producing 40% less food than what we are producing right now, and our populations will be 9.3 billion people. The food shortages that could manifest in the next 25 years, the consequences of that is unimaginable. Civil wars will unfold across the world once there is food shortage. What we are facing now is soil extinction. Why is soil becoming extinct? Where is it going away? What is happening to our soil? We must understand, if you add organic content to sand, sand will turn into soil. If you remove all organic content from the soil, soil will become sand. In normal agricultural soil, the minimum organic content should be between 3 to 6%. The most minimum is 3%. At least this minimum to keep the soil alive, to keep the soil as living soil is a must. Agricultural soils across the world, the depletion is so heavy. In most countries, more than 50% of the topsoil is already gone in the last 100 years. The nutrient levels have dropped significantly. The level of micronutrients you would get from your food in early 20th century to what you are getting from the same food now has dropped 90%. If you ate one orange in 1920s, what you got from it? Now, in 2020, if you have to get the same, you will have to eat 8 oranges. This is what we have done to our food.
Soil is the biggest ecosystem on the planet, and so few people know anything about it. 1 teaspoon of healthy soil probably contains more microbes than there are people on Earth.
The microbial life in the first 12 to 15 inches of topsoil is the basis of our existence. It is this magic beneath our feet which has produced the life that we are. This first 12 to 15 inches of soil is the basis of life for 87% of life on this planet, including you and me.
We have to begin to recognize that what we call our soil, Mother Earth, is a living organism.
Open soils, ripped open by plowing, open to sunlight, is the basis of destruction of microbial life. So the focus should be in agriculture, the focus should be on seeing that land is under shade as much as possible, some kind of shade, grasses, herbs, bushes, trees. Conscious Planet is launching Save Soil movement to bring about a policy change to regenerate soil. As a part of this, I'm 65 and I'm riding 30,000 kilometers, a lone motorcycle journey, 30,000 kilometers across 24 nations to activate support from the citizenry to assure the governments long-term investments will be appreciated. So it's extremely important that soil regeneration is enshrined in the policy of every government on the planet. We must change the narrative on the planet that Soil is a wealth, a legacy we have received from previous generations, and we have to pass it on as living soil for future generations. We are in a cusp of time. If you do the right things now, in the next 15 to 25 years, we can significantly turn this situation around and regenerate the soil. But if we allow this to progress like this for another 30 to 40 years, after 40 years if we attempt this, then it could take 150 to 200 years, because that much loss of biodiversity would have happened. From 21st of March for 100 days, the whole world, every human being on the planet should talk soil. So we must hear the word soil, save soil everywhere, to see that the narrative on the planet changes towards the most vital aspect of our life, the soil. Each one of you should reach as many people as you can to make this happen. Many global leaders and influencers are already participating in the movement. Be a part of this and let it make it happen.
From my part, as much as I can contribute.
We're going to save the soil, do your part. And saving the soils.
Our future, our children's future, and our planet's future depend on it.
Saving the soil.
We know what we must do, so let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
E foarte bine, dar cred că putem să mai dăm încă o rând de aplauze. Welcome in Romania, Sadhguru! E incredibil câtă bucurie am văzut în această seară aici. Chiar aici, doamna care ține panoul ăsta împotriva vântului, în timp ce cânta imnul mișcării Save Soil, ținea mâna la inimă și zâmbea precum zâmbește soarele astăzi aici în București. În câteva momente Sadhguru va fi pe scenă. Până atunci aș vrea să îi facem o primire călduroasă. Mr. Sadhguru, I warmly welcome the Romanian band Damian and Brothers to light up the stage with their performance and rendition to Save Soil. Damian and Brothers!
Composition and something Romanian. Our message, the melody that we're going to play and the music that we're going to play, it has to do a lot with the earth. It has to do a lot with the origins and the roots. Coming back to the roots and coming back to the life. So hopefully you're going to enjoy what we're going to do, and thank you very much. It's a great opportunity for us to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cântă cu control, brăduț, de Unde sunt dacă-i flori, unde sunt ai tăi feciori, măi? Am fost duși în altă țară, dar să-mi ia primăvară. Am fost duși în altă țară, dar să-mi ia primăvară.
Păi munților cu stragelară, nu lăsați plaja să piară. Și munților cu crastărară, nu lăsați plaja să piară. De ce? Păi dacă e straja voastră, măi, ce se întâmplă? Va pieri și țara noastră, măi. Păi dacă e straja voastră, măi, păi va pieri și țara noastră, măi.
Mulțumim, mă rog, mulțumim! Și am onoarea și plăcerea să le invit de scenă, vă rog frumos, aplauze!
Muzică, să visă și să râd, să rău, să nu joc, că deodată și atunci când nu e voie de tot, să nu uit să mă întorc. Unde? Muzică, să visă și să râd, să rău, să nu joc, că deodată și atunci când nu e voie de tot, să nu uit să mă întorc. Compadre! Vreau să rămân copil, vreau să mă bucur de viață, că nu se știe când mă închid. Vreau să beau cât se cuvine, să stau cu cine vine, să-mi iubesc prietenii. Vreau să gust din plăcere, să plec peste durere. Știi că viața oferă doar celui care cere. Cui?
Cere!
Și-mi vine câteodată să plec, să o las bată de tot. Dar atunci îmi amintesc că în viață nu există un pot. Vreau să cânt, să visez și să râd, să nu uit să mă joc. Și atunci când nu mă mai de tot, să nu uit să mă întorc acasă. Vreau să cânt, să visez și să râd, să nu uit să mă joc. Și atunci când nu mă mai de tot, să nu uit să mă întorc. Unde?
Acasă!
Următorul moment îl facem împreună, toți, da? Cu mâinile deasupra capului, în picioare dacă se poate. Hai, și! Vreau să cânt, să visez și să râd, că deodată mulțumim foarte tare. Așa că să avem grijă de noi și de pământul ăsta.
Thank you. Romania is yours.
This 52% of the world's soil is almost gone, and we are expecting that there will be something called a soil extinction in a matter of 60 to 80 years, but it will start fading in another 25 to 40 years. Serious fading will happen, food productions will come down, our populations are going up. So immense suffering we will create for each other, and once there is… I want you to just imagine, in this city, 50% of the people have not eaten. You think they will just sit there and do chanting? No, they will destroy everything. Your civilization will be destroyed, societies will be destroyed, your very humanity will evaporate when there is no food to eat for a certain number of people. The World Food Program is expecting dozens of civil wars by 2035. Are we going to go in that direction, or are we going to turn it back? It's a question. Tell me that. Yes, this is the problem. Oh, but how do I turn it back? It doesn't matter whether you know how to turn it back or not. Do you want to turn it back? Yes! Because this is important. I'm telling you, as a generation, this is very, very important, because we have this unique window. This is a cusp of time that if you do the right things in the 10-15 years' time, we can make a significant turnaround. We can be that generation which turned back from the brink of a disaster, or we can be that generation which slept through and fell into the disaster and then cry over the disaster. As we've been doing, everybody is crying over the war that's happening. In the last 100 years, how many wars? Why didn't we make up our mind to stop the damn things? We will allow it to happen and then cry. We will allow it to happen and then cry. If we allow this to happen, there may be no room to cry, because it is going into a place where significant part of the population may have to go, and in a very, very painful way. It's not like a bomb, it's a slow fade. Food insecurity will happen in a very, very slow fade. You won't even know how it's happening, people will slowly shrink. And see, we have forgotten just 70 to 80 years ago, there were famines all over the world. Only 2 generations were eaten well and we've just forgotten. So famine or food shortage is the worst possible way to die for a human being because it takes 3 to 4 months to die. You don't die in one day, slowly people will wither away. So we are heading in that direction. Every responsible scientist, every UN agency is clearly pointing it out. Last 2 years, I've been talking to thousands of people, various scientists, bureaucrats, agricultural ministries, environment ministries around the world. What I find is, everybody knows there is a serious problem. And generally everybody knows what is the direction of the solution. Everybody knows the problem, everybody knows the solution. I was wondering, what is it? Why are we not doing anything about it? Then I realized, oh, they are waiting for one idiot to come and bell the cat. Soil.org, you can download the toolkit, how to open a Twitter account, how to open an Instagram account, how to open a TikTok account. Do something, or do a jig, scream, do something. All kinds of idiots who just scream and carry a worm on their head are becoming famous in the world. Do whatever you have to do. But I'm telling you, right now, if you don't get the world to think and express their concern about soil, we will become the most regretful generation. Let's not go there, please. Let's not go there. Human intelligence, human competence, human capability is in mitigating problems before they arrive. Not get into trouble and then try to solve it. That is the way of a fool, isn't it? Hello? Before our children step, the next generation steps into their life, without knowing a problem was mitigated, it must be gone. It is not that it should be a mess in your house. If there is an issue, there's some physical danger, do you tell your children there is danger, hop around? No, you will try to solve it without them ever knowing about it, isn't it? Yes. Isn't that the way of any responsible parent, I'm asking? So, it is possible to do. I am addressing COP15 in the month of May, where 197 nations, including European Union, is participating, apart from individual nations. European Union also has a representative. Today I met your agricultural minister, we have met the environment minister, tomorrow we'll be meeting your education minister. All of them are 100%. I know in every country you will have your opinions about your politicians, all right? I will leave that alone for you, I don't want to mess with that. But I want you to understand this. Tomorrow morning, if you are made the leader of this country, you will not be doing anything significant without people's support, yes or no? Yes. That's what I'm asking. For something so vital, don't talk about political parties, don't talk about political philosophies, don't talk about religion, don't talk about nationality. This is far more important than that. This is about life. We have fought and fought. We have quarreled, we have fought, we have threatened each other's life. We have had World War I, World War II, we are talking about III. Well, what is all this about? In the name of nationality, race, religion, caste, creed, endlessly we are fighting. So we are always looking at, what is the difference between you and me? How can we fight? Even gender. God damn it, we are the same species, we are behaving as if we are from 2 different planets. Well, they say one is from Venus, another is from Mars, I don't know about that. I thought both are from this planet. In every possible way, we are looking for differences and how to fight about that. We need some common factors in our life, isn't it? Something that concerns all of us. The soil is that common factor. If you don't understand what is cosmic consciousness out there, at least you understand this much. The very body that you carry is the soil that you walk upon. The food that you eat is the soil that you walk upon. At least when you die, you will go back to the same soil. The only question is, will you get it now or then? You must get it now. Hello? If you get it now, we can make something happen out of it. If you get it after you're dead, still you make good manure. But they may make a concrete coffin for you so that even there you will fail.
Salutare! Vă mulțumesc pentru vizionarea clipului și pentru mai multe detalii. Abonați-vă la canalul de YouTube Cu multă energie și iubire, Alex! Salvăm solul împreună!